Good evening, students. Most surely everyone are ready with your tomorrow's paper. सबका रिवीजन तो अच्छे से हो चुका होगा. फिर भी हम लोग एक लास्ट रिवीजन कर लें. काफ़ी समय से हम लोग मैथ्स करते आ रहे हैं. So this is a session where you can deal with your difficulties if you still need some kind of revision. So let's start with the in today's session we'll be dealing with the section E, case-based questions. And then along with that, if you have any difficulties, you can come across with that. So here the first question is from statistics. So let's start out with the question here. 0 to 20 sequence is given. 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100. And sequence frequency as follows: 8, 10, 13, 6 and 3. We need to find CF. So first question is, what is median class of the above given data? What is the median class? So the questions, what is the median class? We need to find median. So we'll be finding first a CF. 8, number to be added diagonally, 8 plus 10, 18, 18 plus 13, 31, 31 plus 6, 37 plus 3, 40. So here after calculating CF, we need to find n by 2. So it's 40 by 2, 20. In CF, we need to find out the number which is just about 20 for case of median. So here the number which is just about 20 is 31. So answer to the first question, what is median class? So here median class is 40 to 60. Let's move with the next question. So these are case-based questions. First question we got for this paper from statistics, and they have given the sequence. And what is the first class, first median class we need to find out. Now, from the second question, find the mean time taken by the students to finish the race. So second question is, we need to find out mean. For mean, we'll be calculating xi. So the class interval is given, already revised. I think you all are ready with the solution. So 0 to 20, 20 to 40. We need to find out xi, mid value first. So xi, sum of class divided by 2. So 10, 0 plus 20. 20 by 2 is 10. So same, there is a difference of 20. So we go on adding 20. 10, then 30, फिर हो गया 30 plus 20, 50, 70, 90. Then select any middlemost number. So let this be A. Solving this by UI method, 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. Then FIUI. So here FI is 8, 8 to the 16, minus 10, 0, 6, 6. Adding positive numbers together, plus 12, negative numbers together, minus 26, then subtracting them. So it's minus 14. Now mean is A plus sum of FIUI whole divided by sum of FI multiplied by class interval. A we assumed 50, FIUI we got minus 14, sum of frequency it's 40, multiplied by class interval 20. So 22s are 40, 2 7s are 50, minus 7. It's 43. So this we completed with the second question. First question it was given what is the median class? Out of the same sequence, what is the median class? For median, We calculated CF. Then after CF, whatever the total value we are getting here, n to be divided by 2, and answer which we will get, we'll select according to that median class. जो भी नंबर आ रहा है उससे जस्ट अबव सीक्वेंस हमको लेना है. So 20 से जस्ट अबव 31. So from there we selected the median class. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन हमको मीन के रिलेटेड पूछा गया था. थर्ड वाला पूछा है व्हाट इज़ द मोड ऑफ द अबव क्लास. तो ये इन्होंने 2 मार्क्स में इंक्लूड करके पूछ लिया. इधर वी नीड टू फाइंड मीन और मोड. अभी अगर हमको मोड फाइंड करना है तो मोड का जो मेथड है वो सबसे ईजीएस्ट होता है. जो सबसे हाईएस्ट है वो हमारा मॉडल क्लास हो जाएगा. ऊपर वाला F0, F1, F2 सीक्वेंस हमने कर लिया. बस फॉर्मूला में प्लेस करना है. मोड का फॉर्मूला Z is L plus, if you remember I told you to memorize in this way, 10 upon 102. ऐसे में फॉर्मूला में कन्फ्यूजन नहीं होगा, आराम से याद रख सकते हो फॉर्मूला. फिर बस सबके बीच में माइनस का साइन डाल दो, मल्टीप्लाई बाय क्लास इंटरवल. सो लास्ट हमारा लोअर बाउंड्री पॉइंट यहाँ पे मॉडल क्लास का 40. सो इट्स 40 प्लस F1 इज 31 माइनस F0 is 18 upon 2 into F1. So it's 62 minus F0 18. फिर F1 हो गया हमारा F0 F2 minus 37 होल मल्टीप्लाई बाई क्लास इंटरवल 20. तो ऑलरेडी सबने रिवीजन कर रखा है तो इस सम के पीछे बहुत ज़्यादा हम टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे. तो ये हमारा पहला वाला क्वेश्चन हो गया है केस स्टडी का. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन उन्होंने इस तरह से दिया है. सो देयर इज अ डायग्राम. So second question is somewhat in this way. Azil World is one of the India's largest amusement park that offers a diverse range of thrilling rides, water attractions, and entertainment options for visitors of all age. The park is known for iconic Water Kingdom section, making it a popular destination for family outing and fun-filled adventure. The ticket charges for the park are rupees 150 per child and 250 per adult. So here the charges are 150 per child and 250 per adult. So here the question is given. On a day, cashier of the park found 300 tickets were sold. Total 300 tickets were sold and amount was rupees 55,000. 300 tickets were sold and total amount was 55,000. Based on the above, answer the following question. If the number of children visited is X, the number of adult visited is Y, then write the given situation. Total 300 tickets are there, out of which X children are there and Y adult are there. So first equation. So here we can frame linear equation in two variables. So total 300 tickets were sold. So our first equation will be X plus Y is equal to 300 as 300 tickets were sold. Second equation, how many children visited the amusement park? So these are cost based. Per children cost rupees 150. So we'll multiply child's number of ticket with 150 and the same way adult ticket with 250. So here X plus Y is 300, 150X plus 250Y is equal to total cost, which was 55,000. So here we got two equations. Now the next question, how many children visited the amusement park? After having the equation, we can find out X and Y. So X is number of children and Y is number of adults. So let's multiply first equation by 150. So it's 150X plus 150Y is equal to 4,500. Okay, one more zero will come as a 15 we are multiplying by 300. So second equation as it is rakh lo is equal to 55,000. Now changing sign. तो ये हो गया माइनस 100y इज इक्वल टू माइनस 10,000. So zeros will get cancelled, minus cancel. Adult ticket cost is rupees 100. अब हो गया x plus y is equal to 300, जिसमें से x का वैल्यू हमको फाइंड करना है. y we got 100. So x is 300 minus 100. So it's 200. Number of adults were 100 and number of children were 200. So this we got total number of visitors. So here the question was, once again I'm repeating the question. One day, so here there is an amusement park where 150 per child cost ticket was there, and for per adult it is 250. One day the cashier of the park found 300 tickets were sold. So out of this 300, number of children and number of adults both are there. So if you consider x children are there and y adult are there, then x plus y will be 300. So as it is cost base, we'll multiply x with, so here we are multiplying x with 150, as 150 child are there, children are there, and 250 for adult are there. So we are multiplying with the cost. So second equation we got like 150 x plus 250 y is equal to total cost. So is the cashier collected 55,000. Then after solving both the equation, we'll get the value of x and y. So these are the number of visitors. So y was represented by adult. So adult, 100 adults were there and 200 children were there. Now next question, how much amount will be collected if 250 children and 100 adults were there? What is the amount collected if 250 children and 100 adults visited the park? So here 100 adult and 250 children. 250 will multiply by cost of children. For cost it is 150 rupees. For children, the cost amount of the ticket was 150. So number of children multiplied by amount. And the same way for adult it was 250. Charge was 250. So 250 will multiply by number of adults. 100 adults are there. Now multiply the number. 15 5 is 75. 15 2 is 30. 37 plus. Now adding them together. So total amount was 62,500. Now let's move to the next question. So next one is related to coordinate geometry. A garden is in the shape of square. Gardener grew saplings of Ashoka tree on the boundary of the garden at a distance of 1 meter from each other. He want to decorate the garden with rose plant. He choose a triangular region inside. So here Ashoka trees are there, and inside triangular region is there where the rose plants were planted. In the above situation, the gardener took help from the students of class 10 and they made the chart for the following. So let's read the questions here. If A is taken as origin, here A is origin, so it is 0 0. Coordinate of the vertices of PQR, we need to find out coordinate. So if it is 0, then 1 2 3. So Q coordinate will be x, its x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 2. So for Q it is 3 comma 2. For R, 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 and 5. 6 comma 5. For P it is 4 4 comma 6. So we got the coordinates. Then find the distance PQ. So this you can do easily if this kind of question from the coordinate geometry will get. So you can feel like you are the luckiest one to get such a simple question. So we are finding the distance of PR. So I will not solve this, as you already know how to solve distance. PQ and QR to be calculated. Then find the coordinate of the point which divide the line segment joining P and R in the ratio 2:1. So let's have revision of this ones. Find the coordinate of P and R. So the P coordinate is 4 and 6. P coordinate is 4 comma 6. R coordinate is 6 comma 5. We need to find coordinate which will divide this in the ratio 2:1. Capital X mx2 plus nx1 upon n plus n. Here m is 2, x2 6, n is 1, x1 is 4. Then 2 plus 1. Capital Y my2 ny1 अपॉन m प्लस n। तो यहाँ पे m क्या हो गया 2, y2 5, n1 y1 is 6 whole divided by 2 plus 1, 2 6 are 12 plus 4 divided by 3, so it's 16 by 3, 10 10 plus 6, 16 by 3. So the coordinates are 16 by 3. X and y coordinate both are same here. So this we completed with the case study question related to coordinate geometry. Now the last question, find out if PQR is an isosceles triangle. So this we can calculate by finding distance formula. Okay, so we'll be finding all three distances, and based on that we will categorize whether the triangle is isosceles or equilateral. We completed the case study questions. So here, quadratic equation, question number 34. 34 is surface area in volume 1, and 35th, the first one, quadratic equation. So this kind of questions are also very important. A two-digit number is such that the product of digits is 14. When 45 is added to the number, the digits are reversed. Find the number. So let's start with this. So it is given a two-digit number is such that product is 14. So two-digit number will consider 10x plus y, where product of digits is given 14. So y will be 14 upon x. Now we'll replace this in the number. Okay, putting value of y in equation 1. So it's 10x plus y. So number will be 10x plus 14 upon x. Here the question is given, if we add 45 to the number plus 45, the digits will reverse. So number will change as 10. Instead of 10x plus y, 10y plus x. Again replace y with 14 upon x. Find out LCM and solve for the solution here. X multiplied by 10, 10x square plus 14 plus 45x. Again x is there. 14 multiplied by 10 is 140 plus x square. X will get cancelled. Shifting all numbers together. 10x square minus x square. 14 plus 45x minus 140 is equal to 0. Now 10x square minus x square is 9x square plus 45x minus 126 is equal to 0. 9 can be taken common. So it's x square plus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. Now 7 2s are 14. 9 will divide by 0 and it will become 0. So here finding the factors, 5, 7 2s are 14, 7 minus 2 is 5. So it's 7x minus 2x minus 14 is equal to 0. X taken common, so x plus 7 is one of the factor. Now 2 is taken common. So x plus 7 and x minus 2 are the final answer. So value of x will be minus 7 or 2. So as negative number is not possible, so x is 2. If x is 2, y will be 14 upon 2, 7. Therefore number is 27. So this kind of questions are two-digit number questions are very important. Now moving to the next question, that is given, a tent is in the shape of cylinder surmounted by a conical top. Tent is in the form of cylinder surmounted by a conical tab. Conical top. Um, if the height or diameter of the conical part is 3.5 and 6. For conical part, height is 3.5 and diameter is given 6. So radius will be 3. And the length height of the top is 4.2. L is given 4.2. Find the area of canvas required for making tent. So we need to find area of canvas. So here canvas needed CSA of cone plus cylinder. CSA of cone is pi RL. For cylinder it is 2 pi RH. Pi r can be taken common, so it is L plus 2H. Now replace pi with 22 by 7. L is given 4.2. 2 multiplied by height. Height is 3.5, cone's height. Here, cone's height is given for cylinder. Length height of the top is 4.2. Cylindrical part 3.5. Here, also little change is there. For cylinder, the height is given 3.5. For cone, height is not given, which we need to. Okay, this is not needed now. 2 multiplied by 3.5. So 44 divided by 7, 4.2 plus 7. So 44 by 7 multiplied by 11/2. Now calculation can be completed by you. So here it is given cost of canvas is rupees 500. So with the area we are going to multiply cost to find out total cost. Now the next important question. From the top of a bridge across the river, angle of depression. From the point on a bridge across the river, the angle of depression of the bank on opposite side of the river are found to be 30 and 60 respectively. If the bridge is at the height of 4 meter from the bank, find the width of the river. So here angle of depression is given to the two banks. So one of the angle is given 30 and other is given 60. If the height of the bridge is 4 meter, so this is given 4, we need to find width. So these two parts we are going to find out. So let's complete this side so that we can draw the angles. This is given 30. So angle of depression was given. So this will be 30 and this one will be 60. So out of this triangle, height is there. We need to find base. 10, 60. It's 4 upon, let it be x. 1060 root 3 is 4 by x. So x is 4 by root 3. Now let this be y. So we'll be finding the y value. 1030 is 4 upon y. 1031 by root 3 is 4 upon y. So y is equal to 4 root 3. We need to find what is the width of the river. So we'll add both the values x plus y. Therefore width is x plus y 4 upon root 3 plus 4 root 3. Root 3 root 3 3. 4 3 is 12. 12 plus 4 16. 16 upon root 3. If root 3 is there in the denominator, while calculating for height and distance application of trigonometry, don't leave the answer in fraction or like in root form. Rationalize it. A simple method is there. If root 3 is there in the denominator, multiply the value by 0.58. If root 3 is there in the side, we'll multiply that by 1.73. So like that you can complete out the answer. Don't write in fraction. Answer to be always given in decimal. Okay, this we completed with the applications of trigonometry question. Now one more question is there from chapter number 4. Quadratic equation, side of the square exceed the side of another square by 4 centimeter and sum of areas of the two squares is 400. This is textbook question only. Find the sides of square. So yeah, side of the square exceeds the side of another square by 4. So if two squares are there, side exceeds another by 4. If one is x, other will be x plus 4. Then sum of the areas of the two squares. So according to question, area of first square, it will be x square. Area of second square, x plus 4 square. Sum of the squares is 400. Now open out the bracket, x square plus 2ab. So it's 8x plus 16 is equal to 400. 2 times x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 400 is equal to 0. Now 2x square plus 8x minus taking 2 common, we need to find out factors for 192. 16 minus 12. So factors are minus 16x plus 12x minus 192 is equal to 0. X can be taken common, x minus 16 plus 12, x minus 16 is equal to 0. So x is either 16 or x is minus 12. So one of the side is 16. Side of the smaller square is 16 and bigger square it is 16 plus 4, 20. So these are the two answers. So while representing answer, statements are very important as here stepwise marking will be there. So don't skip any steps like what is given and what you are like considering. Let it to be diagram, presentation and make a rough work. Do the rough work all in the side. Don't like in between. Keep the page neat and clean. So these are the basic things which will count a lot. So while writing your paper, concentrate on these all tips so that you can score well. So let's start with the next question now. Try to solve this page. So this contains very important questions. So those are willing to score or to have important question. Go through with this page once. Questions will be same. So if you completed, complete remaining questions. So yeah, from circles, these questions are very important. Question number 24 and 25. 25 from circles. Both the questions are very important. And next from question number 24. So once read and find like if you're getting it's well and good. If not, I'll explain the solution.